I'll tell you.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it's better I don't know,
We just
and you
started.
just tell me. What's up, everybody?
Why isn't? Maybe we didn't. Let's see.
Yeah, let me. I see us.
Really?
Yeah, we're live.
On Heligrip. Interesting.
Uh, Jarvis.
That's interesting.
Why you don't see it?
I don't. No, not on. There it
Gary
is.
hopped in real quick.
Yeah, Jerry's got alerts on. He's the only person I know that actually turned on his alerts. He was like, you know what? I listened to what they said. Turn on post notifications.
No.
I did it. And I appreciate that, Jer. Jer, actually, the first thing we were going to talk about has to
Oh yeah.
do with you. Because the first video we were about to get into once we started was, in fact, Trevor. Oh, wait. Did I actually? I didn't. Did I? Nope. I called it number 1 again. Ha ha ha. It's number 2. HG Live number 2. Ryan Myers, the one and only. I couldn't even. I'm stuttering. The none and only. I'm stuttering all over the place. But yeah, we were going to talk about Trev's video, and it was kind of a 2-part project. The first part came out on Friday, which was a video that Jer was involved in, which had his song. And because Jer made the song, wait. Why is it not playing audio?
I can't hear it.
Let me work on it. Damn, nothing is going our way tonight, huh, Rye? Especially
Yeah, but we're making some good memories struggling together. You know, shared trauma is a really strong bond, especially for men of our age.
yeah, not playing audio. No idea why, but it's not doing it. Interesting. Well,
Well,
the song's by Jer.
dang,
The
huh?
song's by Jer, and it's a good song.
It is a good song. I was actually impressed to find out you made the song, Jerry. I definitely dabble in music a bit too. And it's hard to make music. It's hard to land on something, and you got something good here. I would love to hear more, and you guys should definitely throw some on, the Overshow stuff. I'd love to hear
We have
some more. Or
Ryan.
maybe I didn't even know. That's the thing.
We had a whole video where Jer and BK made a song, and then we made like this weird video about the bus, and then me and Jer did a whole acting skit on the bus. Addie's in it too. Addie poops his pants in it, right, Jer? Jer, if you're still here, am I incorrect that Addie poops his pants in the bus driver skit? I know I got kicked off the bus and I was like a homeless person or something. Anyways,
Like a fever.
and then there was like it's this like weird trippy fever dream that they pretty much BK directed because of the song they made. But we're missing a ton of great clips here discussing crap like shitty overshow segments that no one cared about when we made them originally. All right,
Hit the pump or something. Because I got some words about Trev.
I think Jared should make a song, like a chill song for us just to play in the background of this show here. How about that, Rye?
Yeah, some like drum and bass, something
Or
low and quiet. Like
or if
loop.
anything, you should be trying to get Jared to do music for fucking Danger's Edge. You're wearing the hat. That's what made me think of it.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Use some Jared tracks for
Um,
Danger's Edge.
let's mix paints, as they say. Let's make a new color.
All right, so we got some this video is footage of Trev, predates hella good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So my experience with this video is I've definitely seen this on Trevor's phone like
That's
7
great.
times, probably once for every year it was never released. Where he's like, "Hey, remember this video I have? Want to watch it?" I'm like, "Yeah," and it's so good. Like I haven't done and probably will never do most of the tricks in this because Trevor started out as a very technical rider, and I feel like a lot of people they go for like pyramid tricks when they begin, where it's like jump, do a trick, land on the scooter. But Trev kind of just jumps straight into like trick into like manual, trick into ledge, combo stuff. So I love seeing young Trev with the combos, especially.
This rock ride with the whip rewind. And then this one right here. Beautiful. The style was already there. You know what I mean? Like Trev ain't the kind of guy who's gonna, you know, chuck it down the biggest gap or the gnarliest rail. But what he does instead is he makes up for it with his cleanliness and just style. You know what I mean? Like he gets the right trick at the right spot.
Yeah, I think
That's cool
there's
spot.
like certain mindsets when you go into riding, and Trevor is very certain of the tricks he wants to do and the spots he wants to ride.
This one
Um, yeah, he's got the double heels. I've always been envious of that
with the oppo spin.
fakey heels. There was a clip earlier, my favorite clip in this video. He does a half cab triple whip, and you just never see that trick.
Yeah.
That's like a really impressive one to me.
Oppo 3 out on that last one was sick. Or hard. No heels, no toes.
This too. That trick, dude.
Yeah, that spot too.
Fakey front 50 double down on a round rail
Yeah.
at the post office. Yeah, I remember him hitting that rail one day. Not this day, but a different day.
And he got
That's like
smoked.
such a
He
good
got
video.
smoked. He got smoked the other time.
He got smoked. Yeah,
Yeah.
you were filming it.
I
And
filmed
then we
it.
went to go look at another spot, and he came limping over, and he's like, "I'm done. I fell." Yeah, dude, that's such a good part. For like how old it is, like that era. If he dropped it, probably could have got on like whatever team was popping. What team was popping then? Phoenix, Phoenix era.
I don't know
13, 2000.
about I don't know about all that, right? But so he does that. We should just watch Trev right now.
We got a comment from Jerry. He knows that I'm into safety when I bike, so he's asking, how do I feel about helmets in videos like this? I don't really mind watching people with helmets.
Who asked that?
I
Jared
don't really
asked
like
that?
riding my scooter with a helmet. Yeah.
He's trolling.
A good scooter video keeps you watching their feet anyways, you know what I mean? You wouldn't even notice they have a helmet on if they're good enough.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I think.
All right. Ryan, that's a great fucking response to that Jared question. I mean, Jared's kind of trolling you with the question, but then that was such a fucking wild response back. I love it. All right, so after Trev would have shot that, which just came out now, then he would have done hella good stuff. Correct, Amundo?
Yes. Yeah, hella good stuff premiered 2016. So yeah, that was he pretty much started filming for it after this unreleased video.
Yeah. So I'm trying to find.
I'm gonna skip to his section.
No, that's not it. That's the trailer. Why? Where's the fucking full length? Here we go.
In the meantime, I'm trying to think of like when I first met Trev because it was like the original Concrete Squad who like we all met at Sunnyvale, and then we made like the first full length, which was just like 4 parts before the DVD, like the first time we all had split parts, and then Trevor just kind of appeared in our lives. I'm not sure the first time I ran into him, probably at Menlo. There's me. Sweet cameo. Yeah, I don't know if the world knows like
Wow, that was a good
the
one.
concept of a Trev fall, but that was one.
That's a good run.
Dude, that trick, so good.
Oh, this spot.
I've never been here. It looks like a great time. And what a view. This heel rewind here always impressed me. Like, that's a hard one flat.
Yeah, it's a to jeopardize that whole line with an easy fuck up. Oh, Trev with a hat on. I don't see that no
See,
more.
that's a rare one right
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I remember. It's funny watching this DVD because there is so many like memories and stories that pop up for each spot. Like that was sick. Whip Hurricane. And yeah, right here. This is when Trev really started busting out the fakie manuals, and that's just something no one else in the crew was doing. There's like this kind of beauty that being in a crew where everyone gets better because they push each other, but also everyone gets better in a different direction, and they kind of identify with certain tricks more because other people in the crew aren't like excelling as far in that direction. And like 5.0s and fakie manuals come to mind, and I think of Trevor a lot at that time. He was like really big on like these things that I didn't even like think of trying on the scooter.
That's actually nuts. That rail's pretty high, yeah. And Trev got smoked, and he was already a tall
Oh,
boy. That one always stood out to me. 360 whip bar. That same spot. Was that the same trick?
oh, he got both. No, that was double heel. I
Okay.
didn't realize he did double downside. Damn. This is this spot still here?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Tab. Yeah, I don't see that one ever too. This
That was a
dude.
great one.
180 heel rewind out of yeah. So okay, right here, watch Trevor after he lands his banger, because this is important. He lands the heel bar, and keep watching him. He throws his scooter at me right there. Ha! And you'll notice at the end of his next part, he throws his scooter at me after his ender. So there's a little bit of a saga going on where Trevor tells me how he feels at the end of his video parts.
Mm.
We got a little Danola.
All right, and so then it would have went into after that. He would have started filming for this. That project wrapped up in.
It had been years ago. Oof.
No, because they uploaded it late, so it might have been 8 years ago.
It was 2016 that we did the premiere in theaters at San Diego
right. A year
after
before, right? Exactly. Okay, and then this comes out now. Oh, I don't want to do that. Oh, god damn it. Well,
You can hit undo. It's at the bottom. This first three heel, dude, that was sick, and that spot is so cool. And then straight to a three whip. Good start. You know, caught me off guard.
another
I've
beautiful
been
whip
watching this
run.
video every day since it came out because I'm a super big fan of all the clips, but also the music. It's just a good 12-minute thing to put on while you're getting your day started to listen to, and every time you glance over, you're stoked. This was at Berkeley.
Yeah,
Am I allowed to drop spots?
UC
This
Berkeley.
dude, remember the cats we found there? There was like a whole
Yeah,
family.
yeah, behind those pallets. Yeah, that was great.
That was crazy. You don't see that one ever. This one is sick too. Like, what a spot.
What, that lip slide over the
Yeah,
butternut?
like hubba rounded butter ledge. What the heck?
I filmed that.
Like some at
That
like
that
a mini golf place is what I
fun fact. That's the day Addy. That was Addy's last riding day scootering, where he tore his ACL the last
What
time.
do you mean? You got
That same day that Trevor does that lip slide bar out. That was Rye Guy.
Oh,
Bunch of cameos there that we didn't. We'll have to rewatch this twice. It's flying. It's kind of flying
yeah,
by.
I'm super down.
We'll watch it in regular speed, and then we'll go back, Rye, and slow time it real quick.
Slow down,
Yeah, slow it
yeah.
down a little bit.
Now,
That's
Trevor,
an old
this
clip.
actually right here, I was thinking,
That's an old
yes, I was
clip
gonna say
too.
that's probably the first young clip of him, the youngest clip of him is what I mean to say.
Yeah, maybe.
In the
Maybe.
video, it's probably that one.
It might be. Yeah. This one right here. That's a good one, dude.
Yeah, what a spot.
That was a good one. Great
So
spot,
sick.
great trick, great location. Like it had everything.
The
This one,
foreground of the other like order.
that was a good trick for the good spot right there too. RIP.
This spot.
I'm pretty sure this spot's gone.
Damn, I never got a chance at it. It looks so fun.
I'm pretty sure this spot's gone. Scanton would be the one I know. This is a classic. This is a classic concrete spot. If you know the concrete crew, this being in a video is very fucking usual. It almost has to be in a way. Love that
Dude,
clip
I
of
wanna
Trev.
go back
Love that
to
clip of
Line
Trev.
9.
I felt like that was Trev kind of getting out of his box a little bit. This clip right here. A little
Yeah.
bit. A
Yeah,
little bit. You feel me, Rye? A little bit.
I just like that.
Yeah.
I've sworn off them. They're just, if you miss the 50, it's.
Oh.
Remember that time I missed the 50?
At the
That's when
fart station.
I swore off
At the
those.
fart station. Dude, do
Yeah.
I remember that time? Oh
I still
yeah.
have wrist pain from that, dude.
Oh
That's
yeah,
like the
I
only
remember
one
that time. Fuck yeah, dude.
That was a brutal one for me. I like this clip a lot, man. No one does this one.
That was a
Front
great
side,
clip.
like
That was great. This clip too.
Wow.
This clip too. I just like the way Trev did that one. Filmed well. It's a cool looking spot. It's unusual. It's not the craziest fucking clip. He's just doing a full whip into a little embankment and then popping the stair set, but it looked good.
it's a whip bar, but
What
I think it's harder because it takes more time in the air than a full whip.
All right. 3 up, 3 down.
And I
too.
like this, like
3 up, 3 down.
this
3 up, 3 down.
palette change to like a deeper song. We're gonna see longer lines now.
3 up, 3
We're
down.
gonna see like more SF. I really like this. Like the first part felt like the warm up, kind of like get you grooving, and now we're focused, and he's gonna like just put on a show, you know. Lots of big lines. And some good falls. You could tell he got worked, but got back up, and I love that kind of story.
No push.
Ooh. This clip is so sick. It's hard to film lines at night for so many factors, let alone doing something like this where every trick has a specific like purpose in the line conceptually.
Well, it depends on the location. Like,
That's true.
You could be in a fucking parking garage that's perfectly lit up and be like, well, fucking shit, dude. I don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that. That was a good one.
Like, have you ever seen
That's
those
a
videos
classic
with, like,
spot.
ears in
Good
it?
trick on a classic spot. Then Scanton, his filmer, backing him up. Classic.
Sick.
Dope little thing.
Hard 180.
Hey, same location as that other as that spot that you liked, the lip bar. That clip
Oh,
of Kev.
wow. Take me there, dude. That sounds like Butterledge City.
Dave with another classic spot. This is my favorite run in the whole video. No push. Boom.
And both
Boom.
ways. Yeah, that was great. This gap is sick. And I like the second angle through the rail.
Yeah. This clip.
Yeah, that looks like a perfect outledge.
It's
But
gnarly.
it looks like the sidewalk is a weird distance. Where you
yeah,
have to-
you have to gap out, but it's like a little. It's not too far, but it's far.
That hill bar was epic, man.
But it's kind of the thing though, right? If you're throwing a trick out of it, you're gonna clear it to street.
Yeah,
This
I mean, if you could probably case it and be fine.
this
Scooters are kind
run,
of good at casing.
fun fact: Anton ran into this planter, so they had to move it right there that last second ago.
Such a good line.
This is a great clip right here. Boom, pop it off. Perfect. Classic Trevor
The freak
freak
out.
out. Another this is just a classic South Bay spot right here. Boom.
It's a very tech spot too. I got
Classic.
nothing there, dude. Way too tech for my.
This
my
this clip this clip Trev filmed this like I feel like a decade ago.
yeah, I remember that day. I think we knew that school because Danila had a clip there in Hella Good Stuff. But that was my first time and last time there. That's amazing, dude. That full cab.
That I really like this one too, just the way he did it. He caught it so perfectly.
This gap is so sick too. The Hubba corner
Yeah,
cut.
I'm surprised more people at the Bay homies haven't ridden that more. That corner cut one.
Dude, I went there twice with Anton and I catted out of just jumping it. I felt like I was gonna hit the other ledge at the bottom, so I just never did it. So to see Trevor go there and whip bar it, dude, that thing is no joke. Cause it's a 10 when you add up the 2 stair sets. Oh, I'm talking to the banger, dude. There he is. Success. Yeah, this is crazy. It's like one of the longest enders from where the trick starts to ends. I don't know if there's an award for that. Longest distance ender.
Well, no, because there's probably people that have done lines that have been longer
I
than
guess,
you know.
I guess technically this should be a line too.
It is a line because yeah, the second part he lands and then hops the block set.
I almost don't consider it a line because he's going so fast that he has to jump the block set. You know, it's all one motion. Like,
What
he
if he?
can't step
What
off
if he would have
once he
whipped
starts.
it? What if he would have whipped it?
I think it's still one big trick. It's like, imagine if that's just like him jumping onto like an electrical box between the two tricks, you know, like, and he's riding on top of it. That's what it feels like to me. Like that ground, though it's flat ground, is a mani pad or it's like a traversing part of the trick. It's not time to rest at all.
Yeah.
Some great credits here too. I was just talking to Trev today, telling him about this part and planning for the future, our next link up sesh. And he's doing good, everybody. He's doing good.
That's a great clip too. I'm surprised that over the fence one's crazy because I've taken a hell of people to that spot. And no one ever really wanted to fuck with it.
I remember going there and trying to feeble it, and the ledge is really dry. One of those ones where you just start slowing down when you grind it. So it could be like a day thing, you know? Sometimes it's so hot out that the wax melts and shit does not slide. That's crazy, dude. That's another one of those spots where I was like, I don't even want to jump this. Heavy. That's a big 4 block, too. But what's good is the ground is so smooth for the run up and the landing. There's not like a crack before. But this knee injury took Trev out for a minute. Or maybe it's this one? No, that's the land. Yeah. Lot of bangers went down there, you know? Aaron's banger
Laura.
from Hella Good Stuff. Parker's banger from the friend section. Um who 180 bar twisted it? Was that Jake? Someone did 180 bar twist, or maybe what did Andrew do there? Did he Andrew Waller?
I don't know.
I thought that was in his part. But it's a great if you're looking for a block set in the city, that's the one to make your claim. There's a lot left to do there. I think it's near the end.
I don't recall that. No. I don't think he hits that. And if he did, or he did, and it wasn't in this video. You know what I'm saying? And you just blew that out the water,
Yeah.
but I don't think so.
I have like a vision of him hitting it. That's so funny. But I feel like everyone's given that. Anyone who does gaps is given that spot a shot. Mike Homan decaded it. Yeah, other people have done things.
Yeah, this is funny. You name one person, you're like, yeah, Mike Homan did this. Dude, you're right though. Like, I do recall other people doing other shit down it. Didn't Kev do something down it?
Kev? I don't know. Did Fella hit it? I feel like he would do something on that. I know the Kinetic guys, we went there, and did anybody hit it? Yeah, no. And then, Julian Jubilo from Kinetic, he 3'd it. That was like impressive to me. That was like the moment I was like, oh dang, this guy is a gap guy. But now that's been dethroned for spin trick down it. It's a big gap to 3 down. It's one of those tricks where when you're rolling up to it, you can't see where you're gonna land. It's just like a steep drop off, and you're like, how long was it? I can't remember. Is this fast enough? And that makes me very unstoked to jump if I can't like see where I'm gonna land. That's why I like hitting gaps that are longer, like Wallenberg, as opposed to tall, like El Toro. When you hit Wallenberg, you can kind of see the landing as you approach, and I think that's like you gotta look at something, right? So
yeah, I feel you, Rye.
did you see that top 10 Wallenberg tricks video recently?
No, what's that on?
I don't know what's on, but it was really well done. It was like a documentary of Wallenberg.
About scootering?
Oh no, skating.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it went through like all the jams, and then they ranked like the top 10 tricks ever on it. And
Oh, dude, send me that. I'm super down to watch that.
Yeah, remind me later. I'll send you that. All right, so on the Oliver's part, welcome to North. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Oliver's riding.
This came out the day before Trevor's video. That was what I was trying to say. Here we go. No fucking audio. And it's not even that I didn't want to play audio. I just can't even get it to play now. So my apologies, I guess. But here we go. Oliver for North. North is now officially the cool guy brand, especially now that they got Oliver. And this video kind of flies by. I have to say, there's some really solid tricks. I'm going to start it over already. You know what, Rye? Because this is a short one too.
Yeah, slow it down.
We got to slow this the fuck down, dude. We got to slow this the fuck down, dude. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. All right. A little over the water gap. That was cool. A little putt golf in someone's backyard. Their family must be rich. That
water
was
spot.
Another cool little water spot. Really trying to get his aqua life going. Little cool little photos. Yeah.
It's a very interesting way to hit this spot. And then actually getting the finger whip out too. Front board finger whip's a weird one.
I don't know how I feel about finger whips out of rails. I gotta say it. Out of down rails. Because you're already going down. I get it. It's gnarly as fuck. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know if I like it.
Yeah.
I straight hate that trick. I don't care. I don't even care if it's Oliver or not. I fucking don't like that trick. I've never liked that trick. Don't care if Oliver's my friend that I've known the little little bugger since he was a
Are
little
you talking
kid
about
at
the
the
bar
skate
twist
park.
thing?
No, the fucking whenever they do a hand plant, where is it?
Yeah, there's a hand plant bar
It's
twist, I
not a it's
think.
not a hand plant. It's not a hand plant.
It's a wall
It's a
touch.
fucking wall touch at best. This. I don't like that trick. He does it with a bar twist, which makes it interesting. Or maybe it's an untwist. I don't fucking know. I don't care.
No, oh, no,
Yeah.
that was bar twist. This is sick,
That
dude.
was
That clip is
nuts.
amazing.
That was nuts. That was nuts. That was dope.
You
Super
have to
sick.
pretty much do the trick flat
That little
to get
nose
over
boinker
that.
double bar was fucking dope too. Love that clip.
Heavy whip rewind. Yeah, I don't know. Is this all like Arizona? Where do you know where
Yeah.
this is filmed?
Well, I
Yeah, 'cause
mean,
I don't know. I've never seen any of these
that
spots.
one clip was the Bay.
I missed that base spot.
No, you didn't. You commented on it.
I did.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
fucking Stanford.
we're seeing too many clips, man. I thought that was a video ago.
You were like, "That's a fucking dope clip."
This
The
is
wall
sick.
ride
I love a good
over.
wall ride over.
Yeah, that's cool. A little BMX-ery.
All the ditch spots are really fun. Very cool vibe.
Very
It'd be
era.
cool to put together like a full length where everyone who rides is in like a different place. Like one is strictly a ditch part, one's like a strictly downtown city spot part, one's like only high schools. Big hop.
Hmm.
So I thought he was in Barcelona. He's back. He's living here now, or is he just visiting for this video?
No, he lives in Arizona now.
Ah, going to school out there probably.
Yeah. A little
That's
grabberoonie.
Good B-roll in this video. A lot of stories every time you pause. Like, what's going on here? Nice. Back lip. Dipping it. And this is right next to Stanford. What's this place? Palo Alto High. Really good trick. In the bush, dude.
It is a really good trick, but let's rewatch that one more time.
Well, are you saying he doesn't?
I'm saying even if that bush was like he rolls into the dirt, but like he was almost looks like he was about to fall off regardless. It's partially because this isn't a good spot for that trick. This is a bad.
If there was still ground, he could have hit like swayed and
exactly.
really fought for it.
If there was still ground, Ryan, which means it's not the right trick for the right spot. He flies out so fucking far. Huh?
It'd be sick to do a trick and then hop over the bush. Because you could ride the grass at that speed. He almost does it right there, you know? Just like, it's just too quick. But I love that because it's like he's so focused on what he's doing, he doesn't care about his surroundings. And I think that's a very impressive mindset.
I would disagree 100% with what Ryan just said. I think the fool is he's an amazing scooter rider. I love the kid, but he's going too fast. He's flying out too far. He lands right there, my friendos. Everyone, I just pause. Number one, I hate when people land sideways like this. That's number one. Sorry, Oliver, but just got to point it out. Number two, he's like less than a scooter length away from the dirt.
Yeah.
By the time he lands. Even if you landed back over here, Rye, in this zone, right? It's still a short roll away. And that's probably where you want to land, about here, just to give it some fucking roll away.
You always land past that corner of dirt because everyone goes there and thinks they're going to land clipping that corner of dirt because it's right in front of the rail.
No,
But
because you never. Also, who the fuck? If the rail's here and the dirt's at the corner, you're not gonna. Doesn't make sense. If anything,
No,
you're gonna.
it's everywhere you're landing where
Who
Oliver
pops
is or
out the
Joe.
straight place? You're always gonna go this way or that way, left or right. You're
No, you
never.
go straight sometimes. What are you
No,
talking about?
dude, you never land
I
perfectly
can over that.
straight. I
Well,
will. Right. Hold on. If you could do that, we will set up a flat rail, and I will put a parking block, and I will gap it the same distance, my friend, that Oliver is gapping out right now. And you fucking telling me you're gonna hit that flat rail and then land straight onto the fucking goddamn parking block? No, you're not.
Dude, people do that all the time. We'll see in Lucas's video. He has a whip board going the same direction and then tricks out. That is low tier scootering at this point.
He does a board slide and then he does a whip board slide.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You know what he doesn't do? He doesn't do a board slide whip fucking 50 into the other rail. And he could. It would be sick as fuck. But
Don't tempt the man.
And also, oh man, what was that? What's homie's name that manualed the Kazar rail?
Oh man, Auguste?
No, it wasn't Auguste. It doesn't matter. That dude, like, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about, right? Where you're fucking actually on top of the rail, right? Like, you're not gonna like that would be like if you. Okay, before I say this, because I guess you could. If we digged at that curve, you probably could grind that rail, drop down to the curb, and grind it.
Oh, absolutely. Is that what you're saying is not possible? You just gotta go super slow.
No, I'm saying it's more than unlikely that you're gonna land perfectly straight back onto the curb. I feel like you're always gonna lean to the left. If you're board sliding, you're gonna lean back to the left when you pull out, hop out of it, and
you can choose that even before you hop on the rail.
Everything's a goddamn choice, Brian.
But I'm saying if you were just scared hitting this rail and you gave it a true board slide and you were going slow, your back wheel would be in the dirt. In fact, you can see evidence of that happening in this clip. What's that look like? I see a wheel dragging through there and a splash of dirt. Exhibit A.
That would have been cooler. I'm just saying, doggy, he lands hella far out. And I'm only saying this because you're like, that was great fucking trick or whatever. It's like, I don't know about that one. I feel like he could have done that somewhere different.
Oh. I bet he was at Menlo. He did that on the rail, and he's like, I need a spot for this today.
Fuck no. That rail. I bet they randomly went to that spot.
The plant was there. That's a fresh plant, dude. I don't think it was there when he went there last.
Ryan's given a whole fucking backstory to this trick to give excuses for it.
I defend the rider, okay? That's my role here.
This clip was amazing. I like this clip.
The double downhill, yeah. Clean as always. Oh, yeah, dude. I love a good ditch gap. That's so sick. Huge downside. Those are hard because, in my opinion, half capping front side after a big gap or anything is way, like, you can lose the trick there. You know what I mean? That you can get robbed. Oh, dude. Full whip nosy. So good.
I don't know, man. I don't like spots when you. And this has nothing to do with Oliver. It's just a preference of mine. I don't like how this spot, it's not a real curb out.
Oh, it's like a little handicap bank, yeah.
Or is it? Oh. Wait. Is it a curb out?
Yeah. I saw a little bit of the wheel disappear.
Right? Yeah. You know what? It is a curb out. It was just the way it was filmed a little bit. Okay. All right. I thought it was some John Reyes kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you just hopped into a little bank.
Sick.
That reminded me of that clip of Alamonte, where he 180s over that rail and hella good stuff.
Oh yeah, the super long rail.
Yeah,
None of us would ever hit because we were so not into rails, but now it would be like a dream.
maybe Bruss. Never count Bruss out, dude.
I never have. Maybe one.
Yeah, me too. Just once though. There was also that Ethic Scooters video that you mentioned earlier on that we discussed, right? Welcoming. They've had a couple new videos. They also had a China trip, but we'll save that for another night.
That's a good one. I'm down to watch that next time. But Lucas's part dropped the same day as Trevor's, so it was like Christmas. It was great to get like a bunch of high-level riding.
I'm gonna step in here and disagree with Ryan. You know, we here at Heligrip fucking announced our video quite a bit in advance. And you know, I don't really give a fuck. I agree with you, Rye guy, that it's probably best for the whole entertainment of scootering and so forth and so on. But you know, if I knew they were releasing their video that day, I would have asked Trevor if he could move his birthday to a different day. And I know that sounds difficult, and it would have been a ton of paperwork. But, you know, it is America, and we have freedoms here. And if you want to change your fucking birthday, I still think you can do that. And with that being said, let's watch this video. I'm at
Just click, dude.
Well, first and foremost, dude, these motherfuckers go to the dopest fucking locations ever. I'm so jealous. That clip's insane. And he bars out. He bars out, too.
My guy is swole, dude.
This dude is straight, like, talented on another level.
Yeah. Since, like, he got on the map, too. Just always...
Lucas' video might be the video of the year, actually. So good. Well, it's pretty fucking early on, bro. We're not even into... we just hit March. And he's wearing a New Jersey's Nets hat. So I don't know what you're talking about video of the year for here. A New Jersey Nets hat. This kid's going to call...
That lens flare on the board so sick.
And Jer, the gentleman who just commented, if you're from New Jersey, I do apologize. And they're not the New Jersey Nets anymore. They're the Brooklyn Nets. So full on me. Yeah, that's not... That's
so good.
That's nothing like what I was talking about, first off, Rye. That was insane, too. That's the clip you were talking about? That's the clip you were talking about where he hops into another rail?
One rail to the other, the straight same way.
No, he didn't. No.
Chat aside.
And then he power slides out, you know. That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick.
That's insane, dude. With the trick out. That's another one where it's like the landing's not there, but he focused so much on the trick that he'll figure out the cars after.
All right. Well, like, Jer in the chat, you must not like Von Dutch. You can at least agree with me on that. That's a ridiculous hat. Or is that now in style again? I'm fucking old. I'm starting to really feel old nowadays. So I used to hate when people would say that, and now I'm starting to say it, which is horrible.
Next thing you know, you'll be taking pictures of birds.
Yo, that's what my mom does for a living, Ryan, and I wish you wouldn't have brought that up.
In a vein.
That was dope. That was dope. That clip was so fucking sick. Love a good ledge line. Okay, you know, I gotta say it, bro. Okay, so he's just going with whatever hat, with whatever... Hold on. I can't even... That was fucking so gnarly. But I can't focus when he's switching up sports teams. European people just seem to think that... I guess it is totally cool to just wear whatever sports team and sports franchise you want. I just find that personally to be wild. That was insane. Wow. And then he gets the full rotation out of it like that. Damn. Neochrome wheels, though? I don't know about that one, sir. That was insane.
This is one of those people I'd pay to be on
Great
a
ad
session.
for North. For North, Burrito Guido, Daniel must be fucking juicing with the homeboy wearing that shirt. Damn, now that's a clip and a half. I've watched this video too. I'm acting like I've not seen the video. I've watched this video, but it's
This
still
is an
this
intense
video still
line.
impresses the shit out of me.
That's what I'm talking about. The Trev clip. It's like he lands between the two, but there's no
Bro,
time.
that's a line, bro. It's a fucking line, Ryan. Get out of here.
No.
I know what you're trying to say, Ryan. Like I get it, but it's a line. You're doing two separate tricks.
This is just insane too. Oh.
A little too much though. No, for me it was a little too much.
I think that when you crook at the end of a rail like that, it is kind of like a
It's a kissy.
Because yeah, you can. There's no weight on you. You're jumping, putting it there, and
That was a great line.
exiting. Oh, dude, yeah. The manual.
I like to see people just hold the one thing rather. Although that was done very tastefully. You know, like this little line was done very tastefully. But going back to the earlier grind, like even that, little short.
It's just like it's a flex of I can do this.
I know, but
You know?
like, is it almost easier to throw it out than actually balancing out the other thing? I don't know. That was crazy, and he popped off so early on. Oh, see, he can do what I was saying. Oh, that's insane, right?
Yeah.
If you were gonna say that was like what I was saying, where you can ride on top of something.
This clip, oh my god.
Yeah, that's just everybody's dream. That's just an everybody dream clip. Was he wearing a 9 Club t-shirt? What was that about?
Like that, doing that in a line is ridiculous. You must have it on lock. Nose Manny whip to Manny. And then traveling.
Well, these dudes are the homies, like him and fuck, can't think of the other dude's name. Are straight like on Tony Hawk Pro Skater BMX vibes. Like they're riding on a different wavelength than everybody else.
They must be so relaxed as they ride too, but like
that was so sick, and how he landed in that corner pocket. Wow, and then he throws that on flat. It's just absurd. This dude definitely could be video of the year, but this dude deserves.
That is insane. Hard 180, dude. On the even he couldn't believe it.
Beaming.
This is definitely one to bookmark for end of the year review of like.
Wow, such a good clip.
This slide.
Then underneath it so cleanly. Dude.
Like if there was a pole there, he probably would have like had a bit of a problem. Wow. On the outside too, like that is crazy.
I don't think you could have done it on the inside. Because the way you need to lean towards the inside, so you can't be on the inside. You'd fall off.
I guess so, yeah. It's another wow. It feels like the momentum would pull him off the rail.
That's
like if you slip out, it like it's like a quicker slip out. You're out of the rail instantly, and he gets the drink. Nice.
That's the thing about like the flat ground trick game. Like you mentioned, Trevor doing something earlier on flat that was gnarly, right? I feel like you gotta be doing the gnarly flat ground, and once you got it on lock, you can't let it go. So he throws it out all the time and shit, and it makes sense because it's like, well, why wouldn't you? You gotta keep that one going.
Like that. Kev used to double bar like after every clip, and then he started hucking that down stuff because he like it was his victory trick, you know.
Yeah, I don't really. I gave up on. I personally don't like the throwing the double bar after tricks because unlike what he's doing or the whip rewind, the double bar kind of just already looks like a throwaway trick. So then when you do it and you don't land it, I don't know. I think it's a little bit of a different vibe.
Yeah, nice. You don't see Fort Bragg that much anymore, I feel like, street.
Not as
But
much. Not as much.
I feel like they're actually a little easier than back Bry on like gaps and stuff because of the fact that it's easier to catch the deck. Back Bry down gaps, it's so easy to like miss the timing on the deck. Yeah, amazing video. Lots of different hats. Very good stuff.
Lots of different fucking hats of sports teams, though, man. My
Send him
only.
a hat.
I don't need to. He should be sending us hats, Ryan. He's the wealthy guy in all the different Nikes with all the different hats. I don't have that many. I'm wearing a fucking Hella Grip beanie from like 2012. This is like original stock, and I still have the OG sweatshirt on. This thing's so beat and shit, bro. I can't afford nothing, man.
I still have the one you gave me somewhere, but it got torn up for sure. I think I hooked like the hoodie pocket on like a kitchen door handle and just ripped it.
Well, those were our 3 big videos we wanted to watch. We've almost hit our hour mark. So before we get to that, let's go back to our own channel. Because I did want to show one other thing before we sign off. And hopefully we'll come back next week and do this again. If me and Ryan's schedules align, we will do this again. Oh, but I will say, crazy 2 days of scooter videos coming out. Those 2 days. Oliver's video, then fucking Trev Dog in the morning, Lucas in the afternoon. I just personally would have wished for HG's behalf. Not that I think it made too much of a difference, but I think that I would have personally liked it if they were 1, 2, 3 days in a row. And the reason I also say this, everybody, if you're still watching, is because shit, dude, how often do good scooter videos come out to begin with, Rye? It's not like they're like if I would have put out a video this week, I got no one to go up against. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So it's like, bro, let's spread out the love a little bit. Let's spread it out like maybe every day there's a good video.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think it should be a professional courtesy for companies to put out teasers for their videos so you know? Because otherwise, how can you know? You gotta ask everybody?
Totally, because what Ryan's pointing out is that nobody in this industry actually talks to one another, and everyone's very cutthroat. And yes, Ryan, that's a great point. We did announce it here at HG, and we had been working on the project for a hot minute, obviously. And I would also, if anyone hit me up and said, "Hey, dude, what's your guys' schedule like this year? Do you have any videos in the lineup? We're trying to do this or that." Hey, man, I'd fucking oblige it. 100%. I agree, Ryan. It's what you're kind of pointing out, Ryan, indirectly, is it's an industry thing where they're not vocalizing to one another to make a relationship to where we all can communicate and further grow the sport as a whole in a time when we need to. And that's true, Ryan. That's why you should announce it.
We need like one of those Marvel timelines for Phase 3 or something.
You don't want to bring
everyone...
up... Now's not a good time to bring up Marvel. Everyone's hating Marvel, so you shouldn't even bring that up, Ryan. God damn it.
Star Wars has like
everyone hates
timelines.
It too. You got to say like Legos. You know how Legos has timelines? We need to make like a Lego timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We originally announced Trev's video. No, it wasn't this. It was this. And it's just all the bales. Well, I changed the title. I changed the title of it once the video came out.
I see. This short has so many good slams.
This originally said video comes out like Tuesday or whatever. Tuesday at noon.
That clip didn't make it in the park. Wait, hang on. That clip.
Yeah, I didn't make it. That one too, where he just falls down and sits.
Well, the land. He lands at. It's like an inside shotgun rail.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That didn't make the video too. That didn't make the video. That didn't make the video. That didn't make the video. I don't think that made the video. This definitely didn't make the video.
That rail's interesting.
That didn't make the video.
That was almost bad.
Oh, start over.
I love that when he just steps over the rail. Great.
Yeah. Oh, the reason I brought this up is that I've been posting every day. I post one raw video of Trevor, a behind the scenes look at the making of the video itself on our shorts page on YouTube. Check it out. It gives you just a behind the scenes of what was going down, and it lets you see that the perfectionist Trevor is at work and that he did a lot of these tricks multiple times. Um, yeah,
This was a great day. This spot, we all ate.
yeah, good times. So yeah, that's going on the page as well. What else do we have going on right now? Nothing
What
new on
about
the,
what's
huh?
coming up? You got
I don't know.
anything coming up?
Not really. I mean, I got more of these T Dog. I got a bunch more of these coming. So get juice for that. I got a couple other videos in the works. I got a little. I was trying to bring back the High Noon series. We'll see if that what happens with that. I got some ideas. Trev. Rye. I got Trev on the mind after all the Trev videos. But as far as the team is concerned and things, I haven't heard a single thing. And
Well,
not by my.
I'll get something for Hella Grip.
What's
I
up?
got a little something cooking.
Oh, I shouldn't say that. I'll fucking spoil it right here. I think Young Bruss will be having a video with the HG flag on it by the end of the year. Yep. Definitely. And I promised Hag I'd get his video out supposedly by the end of the year. Now, does that
Wait,
actually happen?
stop the press. There is more hagged to be hagged. Is that what you're saying?
Hag actually is in the exact same boat as Trevor, who has been working on his video since Hella Good Stuff. So it will be Andrew Hag thesis. I don't
Like a
know.
parody of it?
I
That
mean,
would be so good.
same thumbnail. But it's Hag doing it's Hag at the same spot doing a feeble. It'd be so good. I don't know.
That's sick. I like that.
I'd love to do some projects, Rye Guy, but we will see. I think that you're working on something that we'll keep a little top secret for now. That maybe we'll show on here at some point. Other than that, nothing big. Fuck, dude, send in your sponsorship videos if they're really
That would be
good.
great. Live stream us ranking people's sponsor videos, and maybe someone actually might get on.
No. If your video is actually good, I would never even show it on here. I'd keep you top secret and send you a box immediately. And say,
There we go.
don't tell fucking Ethic.
I mean, that's how you found a lot of good writers, local legends, to be under the radar, under the rug.
Yeah,
Lifted the rug.
but then they get found out, like fucking Oliver, and then you see him in a North video doing bigger tricks than he did for the Hella Grip video, and you're like, damn, Oliver, that kind of hurts. And then you're like, man, I knew when you still had glasses on and wore Hella Grip merch, and now he's too cool to even wear Hella Grip merch. It's interesting how that route happens, you know. You see the little bugger at the skate park, then they grow up so fast. They grow up so fast.
They say that the greatest achievement a master can have is their Padawan surpassing them. So
I wouldn't consider it that. That's like that's a larger thing. You know, because that's like I'm not fucking. That would be like Addy Jake vibes. You feel me?
yeah.
Yeah. No, this is more of like I was stoned. I was getting stoned in the parking lot because HG at one point was right above the skate park, and so I'd leave the office and smoke a bowl out in the parking lot. Totally legal now, guys. And then I'd be like, "Holy shit! Look at all." Because at one point, man, there was a hell of scooter kids at the skate park. A few years back, yeah, Walnut Creek. It was nuts at one point. Like Oliver and friends and D, like they were deep at one point. And
Yeah. I still see their stories or posts every once in a while, even at night. I think there was some clips.
not as much anymore, bro. I drive by every now and then just to see what's cracking over there, and it's pretty dead zone now. Yeah,
It's not my favorite park, honestly.
that's because you guys are idiots.
I think it's more of a skateboarder
You guys are
park.
idiots. That's the dumbest fucking comment I've ever heard too.
That big dirt wall thing next to the
What
pyramid,
the
like,
fuck?
no,
Hold on. This is like, okay, we're on Heligrip right now, so I can say whatever the fuck I want. This isn't Danger's Edge, so let's say it right here. This is like you guys not camping. I don't want to hear that the transition at the skate park is too transitiony. Get the fuck out of town. That's because you guys would love a skate park where it's all like flat rails and ledges and shit. Get out of here. It's got to be gnarly transition. That big wall is gnarly, and you could do that pocket air, dude. Like, actually, I don't know how. I don't even want to say this because I'm gonna just be like, ask Oliver, and then Oliver's gonna be like, well, the Creek Park sucks. Here, let's.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You don't want entrapment on yourself there.
I'm gonna fucking call him right now and see what he says.
Oh man, we got our man in the field.
Yeah. He's probably not even gonna pick up.
Keep it close to the mic. We want to hear it all.
Yeah, but I can't. I don't want to show phone numbers, y'all.
For those of you listening, we have call in to Oliver, whose part we just watched earlier tonight. Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
I said he ain't gonna pick up. He ain't gonna pick up.
Well, I know he watches this show, so he'll catch it.
Yeah, dude, Oliver totally watches anything that I'm involved in for sure. He's like, oh yeah, Tubi did this. No fucking way. He ain't ever gonna see any of this. That's also why I was ragging on Tricks, because I was like, oh man, I wish the little like hit me up, be like, yo, what the fuck, dog? I'd be pumped. No, but I don't know how they feel about Dub C Park, but I love Dub C Park. But I also like, that was like the first skate park, like the way you guys probably feel about Sunnyvale. That's the first skate park that I'm going to every day, all the time. Get off of work, I'm there. Day off, I wake up, I'm going straight there. You know what I mean? Like, that was the meetup place. It was the leaving point. It was the drop-off point when you were done with the session. It was like the hangout zone. Like, it was everything. So when that park first opened, and pretty much up until we moved to Oakland, I was there all the fucking time. And I like that. That's also when I was peaking at skating at one point. Like, all the best skate tricks I ever did on my board were at Dub C Park, for sure. For the most part. And that's lame, but I suck at skateboarding. What?
I said the best trick I've seen you do is at Lakewood when you board slid the whole curved ledge. Remember that?
I think I did Wally board slide, right? I did Wally board slide. Like yeah, but like... what's funny, Rye Guy, is the one that we ended up filming, I tic-tacked out. But I've got one before. It's a classic. Like, I did it. And I'm like, oh, dude, like, I think I asked you or Kev or somebody, like, hey, film this real quick. And then the one I actually landed, I tic-tacked out. And it's like, oh, of course. But I'm not one, like, once I do something, too, the thing with me in skateboarding is, like, I suck so bad that if I do the trick, it's like, well, I'm not going to do that again.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah, exactly. I'll take the one I get. I tic-tacked, oh, well. I'm fat and I suck, so that's what it is. Yeah. But I can recall all the best tricks I've ever done. Dub C Park, love the park. I love rolling over the Copen, going up the Euro, up the reverse over the box, up the Euro, fucking carve that little rainbow wall, come in, hit that, dude. You could just, and I haven't even fucking really pushed that whole time. Maybe took one push coming down the rainbow, coming down that pocket. I pushed once going into that other wall. Maybe. You're just floating around that place, dog. You're tripping. Sunnyvale does not have that. 100% Sunnyvale does not have that. Sunnyvale, the back bowl section is fabulous. Do any of you guys ride it properly? Not really. Jack Kopp kind of tried to, gave it his best shot. Mad props, Jack. Love you, guy. But, you know, the rest of you didn't really ever ride that to the full potential that bowl has. Other than that, the rest of that park is kind of like one-hitter quitters.
Yeah,
Or that
it's
or that
for
mini
sure.
section, or that little mini quarter section. You're telling me that's better than Dub C Park? Fuck no.
Well, I mean, Sunnyvale has better individual obstacles, like the down
Yes.
rails. Learn everything there on the four stair. That pyramid in
Okay.
the hip, my favorite pyramid and hip on this
Now we're
planet.
talking, Rye. Now
So
we're
good.
talking. The way you
So
said that, that's the way I'd admit to that. The individual items themselves are probably better at Sunnyvale. But no
yeah,
flow.
the pyramid at Walnut Creek is good though. I love that pyramid, and then it takes you to that like volcano thing.
The nipple thing, yeah.
A mantle on that, or it's just like a
Uh
yeah.
Oliver did something on it. Oliver did one day, I filmed it on like the iPhone. Oliver did fucking hop over the nip. I think it was in our shorts. It's probably way the fuck back a hot minute ago. But yeah, Oliver's done some crazy. Same with D. D's done some crazy shit. Oliver's done some crazy shit at Dub C Park. That's like, oh shit. Like this clip of Oliver. Not that. That's whatever. This one. Hop over 50 the curb.
Oh,
Honestly, dude, in my opinion, now looking at this, looking back at it, I wish that the fool would have done. And they,
to the hub.
yeah. The next time he comes to
Yeah,
town,
it's
he
right
should
there.
boom and hit the hubba. That'd be a cool one.
You could like, yeah, totally get that hub down. That'd be sick.
Damn, that went back up. Goddamn you, YouTube. You son of a gun. You know what we should do, Ride? This whole like little conversation argument, which I'm just being playful, but I also do think Dub C Park's the best. We should do. I'll have to look into this. I might actually have to physically make it, which would suck, but do a Bay Area skate park tier list.
Oh, dude, I would love to tear that apart.
I'm sure that doesn't
You have
exist.
opinions, man. And I think everyone in concrete rides so differently that that list would never look the same.
No, because you guys are like I said, what you guys are all looking for in a skate park, you guys are. I hate to say it, you guys are all looking for a fucking training facility, not a dope skate park. Here it is. Maybe Bruss, because he rides transition. Boom. That's not the part I was talking about. Or was it? Oh yeah, that's what he did.
I thought you said that he jumped over it into it or something, like from flat.
That. There you go.
Oh, that's it. There we go.
And then he hits the big wall. Yeah, look at how Oliver rides this park. Boom. And then he comes up here. Boom. He could have, and you know what? He like Oliver's such a G that like he's fucking around. Like he's putting zero effort in. He's arguing with Hag.
He's in his zone.
No, he's just that that's who he is. He don't give a fuck, dude. I think if Oliver really wanted to, this is my opinion about Oliver, and I'd straight say this on Hella Grip on the channel live, is if Oliver really wanted to turn it on and be top dog, I think he could. I really do. I think he could be the ultimate scooter dude. He's so talented and so gifted. But like there's a lot more that comes into extreme sports with shooting a good part. There's one like you got to go out there, really know the spots, know the locations, really put it in the effort in there. And he don't give a fuck like that, and that's tight. Like he's like a free soul or whatever, a free rider.
Yeah. I mean, the formula that makes him who he is doesn't include that.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That's like the
Exactly.
beauty of it.
And what you could also say, Ride Guy, is if you put those kind of things on him, the specialness of his riding could disappear at that point. It's happened in the past to other riders, not scooter riders, more in skateboarding and different things.
You could say he's like a complete unknown or something like that.
Well, we're just trying to shout out Oscar movies.
Well, I mean, that kind of mentality.
Oh, here's Bruss at Dub C Park.
Oh, it's a sick back lip to start this off. Oh. Yeah, I think this park is just also in my mind, like, we always go here when we're tired. So
well,
whose fault is that,
dude? Whose fault is that, dude?
Well, I mean, shit.
No, I mean, like, dude, like, there's way better skate parks in the Bay. I'm just riding for Dub C Park because I it's hometown shit. I want
a collection of all the Dub C Park / clips and put like a montage over the years because I'd love to see a collection of all that in one location. I thought about doing that in LA, like doing a thing at each different skate park where it's a video at every skate park, but I hit every single obstacle. Everything has a little bit of like a slash on it or something to show everything there.
Yeah,
But it's a lot of
that's a cool idea. I see what you're saying, Rye. That's an interesting concept piece.
this and everything.
No, I think it would be fun to go over all the local skate parks because, dude, let's be honest, there's some really fucking good ones out here as well, especially transition wise. There used to be some pretty famous parks, especially out a little bit east, I guess. It'd be cool to like go over all of them and discuss all the different NorCal parks.
Mhm.
My favorite skate park. That's such an interesting question.
I really like Lakewood. That's definitely one of my favorites in Sunnyvale. And the reason why is because everything is so condensed that you have all these secret gaps and secret jumps to other obstacles that most skate parks spread out their obstacles so much that they're like sterile. And Lakewood's one of the ones where I go there and it's like every time I see a new, oh, I can take this bank and land on that hubba on the other side of this thing. There's so many cool transfers that you could connect to. And I feel like it's not even solved yet. There's still more that people haven't done there.
Which one's Lakewood?
It's like the one you did the board slide on the curved ledge.
Oh, it's the one that I cracked my leg open and Pat had to do CPR on my leg. I was filming
you. Hit
you.
the rail or something?
I was filming
Yeah,
you,
you
dude.
dinked it.
I dinked the rail with my shin, and I fucking
Oh,
I have a gnarly scar from it because I probably needed stitches. But Pat was like, "You're good." It's like I probably was not good. I
you
definitely
need stick.
I have an indent in my leg. It goes doink like that. It's like I probably needed to get that looked at professionally. No offense, Pat. Well, you live and learn.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking suck. The drive home, it was my right leg too. So and the blood was still gushing down my leg, and I had to drive all the way back to Dub C with my left foot over my right leg.
So you rode switch,
I-
you
I
pushed
tro-
manga.
I drove switch footed driving. 145.
Yeah, dude, that's the worst. Injuries when you like aren't trying, and it's like
Injuries that
robs you.
actually like stop you from doing day-to-day life, like driving or walking, like heel bruise. When you have fucking heel bruise and you can't walk, that's the worst.
Yeah, I'm glad to not have heel bruise in many years. I really only had it when I was like quarter pipe guy. You know, go up, do a bunch of tails, land, and you like smack your heel because the decks were like 4 wide. Even if you landed the trick, your heel just bounces off the concrete. And then you think you're fine because you like step on your foot and you don't feel it, but the bruise is deep. So then you're like, oh, I feel fine, I can do it. And then you do it, and ooh, it was not healed. So
Oh shit! The mic snuck up on
ain't
me.
no soul gonna save you.
My chair's like broken all of a sudden. I can't. What the fuck happened? All right, well we'll wrap this up. Especially now that my chair's acting up. Stupid chair. Chairs aren't for kids. Silly rabbit. Chairs aren't for kids. Damn. It's really bothering me, Rye. I can't. What happened? While we were doing this thing, it broke all of a sudden. Bizarro.
That's a chair for you, man.
They fucking break, and then you got to go out and spend hella money and buy a new chair. Fuck. Donate, please. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. It will be on the Hella Grip website. Help to be get a new chair. .com. Till next time, everybody.
See ya.
What the fuck happened? I'm being fucking
Are we
serious,
out?
dude.